Well, hello, all my model car building buddies. This is Glenn's Models. I'm Glenn, and I was born at the very early age of 0, and I've been working my way up ever since. Now, let's go over here. Oh, let me turn the light on. Lights, action, spotlight, hobbies.com. I never get tired of hearing his voice. It's so melodic. Okay, yeah, but let's check out what's going on. I showed you the new stuff the last time. Oh, come back. It almost went away. I was going in the TV and movie thing. I was looking for stuff. I like that Snoopy car. There's some of these things I have never built, and I probably should before my time is up. Somewhere in here I saw a little while ago there was a Red Baron, I guess, something like that. It was the airplane that Snoopy fought against all the time, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, and this reminds me too. I'm gonna enter this again. Woody's scale model garage rock and roll on wheels, and I'm thinking about doing Daddy took the T-Bird away and build the T-Bird to go with that. But I'm not painting it pink. That ain't happening. Nope. There's Christine too, man. I have Christine built as a Pro Street. I never thought of building one of those as a Pro Street. That'd probably be pretty cool. I like to find one that's just regular though, without all the extra. Hey! I'm working over here, trying to hobby. All right. Batmobiles. That one. This is the one that you gotta paint your own damn self. It's a good thing it's out of stock. That one's cool though. It's 1/32 scale, little guy. I remember building that when I was about 16 or so. This is the one though, pre-painted. This is the one to get, I think. Yep. I want to get one of these and make a pro bat out of it, professional bat racer. Put the big tubs in the back and everything. That's going to be a trick, but it'll be fun. Oh, there's that vet, Austin Power, and it comes with Felicity Shagwell. Yeah, how cool is that? I like Felicity Shagwell. She'd be good in the band, you know. The Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, that's it. Okay, well, no, this is just number 2. There's still whole nother section, but I just figured I'd go through one of them. Show you some of the great things that you can get at Spotlight Hobbies. Also, they have some pretty darn quick shipping. I don't know if it's the same for everybody. One of my commenters said he ordered it on Wednesday and got it on Saturday, and I've done that too. You know, I guess they just get right on it. They don't dilly-dally, which is good. I don't like when anybody dilly-dallies. Yeah, thinking about doing this again. Why not? I don't know how much time is left. I may not have enough time. If I don't, I'm just going to build it any damn way, though. I got where the hell is it? I had it out, and then I put it back, and then I had it out again, and then I put it back. Just like the guy, the guy that invented the hokey pokey, he died the other day. Yeah, they dropped him in the ground, and then took him back out, and then put him back in, and took it. I'm sorry. I get carried away on these crazy jokes, but yeah. What am I doing? Oh yeah, Thunderbird. It's right here somewhere. I've got the 56 bird. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna make him the Beach Boys fun. Daddy took the T-Bird away, and then she went and stole it back, and he didn't know it. Okay. Let me see. I'll remind everybody about the adopt a model deal and the fact that the jigger only works half the damn time. This is the adopt a model. I've already said a bunch about it, but here's a quick look. Not a quick look. I'm going to leave it up there for a minute. I have to look through my notes. Because I don't... Oh, man. I got a really good story at the end of here. If y'all need to hang around for that, because it's one of those cool ones. And I got progress on the 57 bird. Might as well do that now. Come here. Come on. I don't want to have to reach for you. I'm way back here. Anyway, that's the adopter model. I forgot to say, only one per person. If you've already won one, you can't win another one, I'm sorry. And only in the 48 states here. Have to be a commenter and a subscriber. And if you win, you gotta tap the title of the video, and it'll give you my email where you can email me your address where I can mail it. Also, you can go ahead and say if you want it or not in the comments here, but until I say, okay, now it's on, and comment now, that's when you gotta comment. Okay, that's everything there. Now, let's see what's been going on in the model building workshop. This, I know it don't look much different, does it? Sometimes it takes me a while to figure stuff out. I took that radiator core support off because it was just in the way and it needs to be off to paint anyway. The interior, remember I was saying I didn't know if I wanted to do a full interior or like aluminum interior? I'm going with the aluminum interior because here is the interior bucket. This thing has no location for the dashboard. Just put it in there and glue it where it touches, you know. And also, I want to get rid of the back seat. I was going to smooth it out and go across here with the panel and then just straight down. And I thought, I've done that before and it looks okay, but it also looks a little hokey. And then it occurred to me, all this is just this flat, you know, a little bit of a kick pad there, side panel. Why don't I just take this and do this with it? I throwed it away. Bob's gonna go over there and get it. I just know he is, and bite it in half because it has an interior under that. I flattened out the top. I took off the console and just flattened off the top and put a piece of styrene across there, and then paint the whole thing that gray. Looks pretty good. I'm just going to put the one seat on there and steering wheel, and then, you know, the regular stuff like fire bottle and maybe some gas pedal. If I want him to get down to the end of the drag strip, he's going to need one. But yeah, I thought, you know, this looks like when you take the seat out anyway, so the heck with it. Oh, I didn't mean it. I may need that. Hang on a minute. Let me have it. Did you kill it? Let me have what's left. Let me have it. Come on, let go. Let go. Turd. You can I'll let you. I don't know if it's a good idea to let him chew up model parts. He may think that's a good thing to do. Oh. That's my boy. Oh, here, take it. He has to chew everything up, including me. I mean, I get chewed on all the damn time. Okay, let me stick this on here. It goes on pretty good. Yeah, and I got the motor going. Oh, I gotta paint that underneath there. I got the motor painted. I can't show it because it's drying paint. And yeah. Okay, well, I know I ain't got a whole lot. Sometimes it just don't show what you've been doing. But this, on the other hand, what the farmer said to the cow milker, on the other hand, I know, nobody ever said that, I'm sure. Eddie Munster's next build is a AA fuel altered. And what would The sound of him crunching, that is. What would Eddie use for a body on a double A altered? Well, same thing he used on the Dragula. I got the back half of a Dragula here. I had to cut it and down to get rid of the wheel well that was up here. I mean the wheel cutout, axle cutout. And I wanted to keep these handles and that emblem thingy. So I shortened it up and got this back here where the axle comes out now. Oh, let me see. I got parts. I got a box full of parts. This is the motor from a double... Let me get this up here. Whoa! I'm glad Bob's busy over there. He'd be having this. There is motor from the double dragster kit, okay? And here is... Let me get it. This is... I wish I could have this a little farther along. I'm not sure what this manifolds come off of intake, but it fits pretty good. It got a gap at the bottom, but I can fill that with some styrene. And then this big old, get out of the way, Jigger. This big old blower, that's come from the parts pack. It's a front mounted blower and it's huge. And it will fit right on top. This is 3 deuces intake, 3 2 barrels, and it'll fit right on top of that. And then I got this 8 carburetor log manifold. Now I have to make an adapter to go on top of the blower, and then I got the 8 carburetors that goes on top of this, and I'm fixing to order 8 of those short stacks to go in each one of the carburetors. So it'd be a stack and a carburetor and this and blower. And all that. That's going to be one heck of a motor. That going in the double A altered. And it'll be during the era when they was banning nitro. That's why the carbs. Okay. Look at, see, that's going to be a monster. And it's for a Munster, so why not? What else do I got in here as far as cool stuff? This is the whole chrome tree from one. It's got the radius rods for the axle and valve covers. I like that motor. It's a nice motor. Here's the frame. All I had to do was lop it off back here between the axle things. Check it out. It fits like a glove. Except when you're trying to show somebody. Yeah, see? Right there. What else do I... Oh, this is going to be cool. This is a front axle assembly and suspension assembly from a Polar Lights Fonya cutter. And it'll just go right on there. Just like butter. Okay. Let me see, what else? I got one other cool thing here, I think. Remember last episode or a couple episodes back, I was unboxing that 47 Chevy sedan by Mobius, and I mentioned that these bumper guards would have to be cut off and used for something because they're cool. Yeah, I'm thinking put these on the front, sticking out of the... It's going to have a T-bucket radiator probably, or maybe a coffin type one, but I use this for the moon tank mount. I got 2 of these. I can't attach that to the frame and put a plate on top of this, set the moon tank on it. It'll look cool. Be kind of like ornamental, like Munster Coach has stuff all over like that. Let me see, anything else? No, that's about it. For that. That thing is going to come together quick because it's altered. There's just not that many parts. Well, I didn't have the back wheels or the front wheels yet. But, you know, that's the deal. All right, where are we at from there? Well, the Link scale models. Y'all, go visit our buddy Link. And give him a subscribe and a like and a comment. And also, Shaggy's Awesome Garage. Same deal with him. A like and a view and a comment and subscribe. Shaggy is a cool dude. He really is. He's a very cool dude. And so is Link. Yup. And anyway, they're doing the box stock group, Bill. Assemblers Unite. I don't have anything to show you yet. But my parts are taking a long time to strip. The chrome came right off. It's that damn clear stuff they put under it, that paint. It's coming off. It's working. It's coming off. It just ain't off yet. And I wished it was, because I'm ready to build that. It's 62. Heck, I don't even see it. Oh, I think it's over there on the bench. It is 62 Corvette. I just looked and saw this and remembered I got 2 of these just for the headlights to use in Munster things, which I did. And then I got to looking at them. I got 2 of these in here. I think I'm grabbing the right parts. I got to looking at them and thought, geez Louise, why is it so skinny? Look at that. I mean, if you can get in it, good luck. You crawl in and just kind of squeeze in between the sides, I guess. But it is a cool body, and I like the style right here. So what I'm going to do is put a piece of plastic in between there, widen it out to a decent size, and make a street rod out of one of them. The other one, I probably widen it out a little bit and put the trike front on it. I just don't like it being so narrow. But I got 2 of them in this box, and one is going to be a widened version street rod, and the other is going to be a little bit wider trike. Okay, now I have a couple of cars I want to show and brag on. I know, but what else am I going to do? I don't have a lot of project going right now. I mean, I do, but I don't have a lot of finishment on it, you know? So, reruns. This is like summer reruns. This is one of my favorite cars. This is a very, very old, I think it's an AMT, but it could be a Johann. It was a screw bottom. I had to, let me see. Okay, that is the chassis from the Mobius Nova gasser, Chevy 2 gasser. Yep, full on with the ladder bars, the front end, the headers even. What motor is in it? Man, you see these? I got them at Spotlight, these snorkel scoops. Look at those, man. Those are gorgeous. If I can get them, there they are. Yeah, man, how cool are those? Man, they're beautiful. They even make the carbs look better. Anyway, I'm back down to the motor. Oh, it's okay. This is one of those where I say you take the tunnel ram and use the top half on the blower and the bottom half under the blower to get a good tall motor. Oh, and it's a Ford motor. And I use the Chevy headers. And I think I just knocked one of them loose. Oh well. Give me something to do later. I can put it back on. Oh man. I am so clumsy. Alright. And there's the interior out of the Nova for sure. Just cut down to fit. Looks pretty good. Looks alright. There's the back of it. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. I got this as my phone saver, or screen saver on the front, whatever you call it, wallpaper, that's it, wallpaper. Lord have mercy, have I knocked the front axle loose? Man, I am destructive. Axle and header. Good goobly moobly. I'm... Reaching for this. I haven't showed this one before because I'm not that proud of it. It's just a stock build from the kit. Except I think I changed the wheels out for these spokety ones. But yeah, it's Woody sedan delivery, I guess you'd call it. Delivery wood. Let me see if the motor is nothing special. It don't even have headers or exhaust pipes. Oh, I think I just built it because I wanted to build a Woody, you know. And there's scale spiders underneath. All right. Yeah, it's all right though. I mean, I like the color combination of the green and the wood, dark wood and lighter wood. For me, it's just not enough. It should have been a lot more racy. I don't know what I was thinking. Sometimes oh, shoot. Sometimes I just need to remind everybody that yes, indeed, the scientist is quite mad. I made that a long time ago. It's very descriptive, though. Okay, got that back there. And I got one. Come here, Jigger. Where'd you go? I almost had to look in Bob's mouth to see if that's where it was. I ain't kidding. And I'm gonna put this guy up here, and while I reminisce up a story or something. But first, I need to tell a little bit about him. This is a what is it? Is Lotus? Yeah. Oh, look at that! It didn't knock the tie rod loose. I gotta quit handling them. It was a kit car though. It wasn't a real Lotus. It was a kit car built on a Pinto. And so we took the Pinto off of it and made this cool drag racer. I love the way that the headers come out and go down and back. That just looks so racy. Here's the front end comes off and you can see the motor. If it'll just focus. There it is. What is it? A small block Chevy? Or is that a Briggs & Stratton? No. Small block Chevy. It's hard to tell the difference. And the snorkel stacks. They have a moon tank on the front. You can see the moon tank through this cool photo etch grill. It actually came with the kit. It's a Tamiya kit. And that's double dragster front axle, but I drilled it out. Let me see if I can. Yeah. I drilled out axle. And there's no drive shaft, of course. Oh, anyway, yeah, that's pretty neat. I'm gonna leave it up there. Well, I'll tell you what happened. Me and Donnie did a charity job for a super nice lady. She was a Vietnamese lady, and she'd only been in the country a couple years, and she had I think it was a Vega. It might have been a Nova. It was a small car, but it was getting rust holes in it. And she come to us and said, "Could we fix that if we could just patch it up to where she could get one more year's use out of it? She'd be able to get her a better car." And we said, "Yeah. What we'll do is we'll fix it up with some mutagen and some fiberglass mat and some other stuff, and we'll paint it for you." And she didn't have much money, she was working like 2 jobs, and I told her, I said, "We'll do it for $250, which just barely covered the materials." And she said, "Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, you fix it for me." "Yeah, buddy." So we didn't have a shop at the time. We had a friend with a yard and some shade trees. shade tree body man. We took it over there and spent the day fixing up the rust spots and getting it ready to paint. And it was starting to get evening, and we thought we just barely got enough time to get it painted for it to dry before the sun goes all the way down, because it'll frost. You know, it'll turn white if you let the moisture get to it. But we had plenty of time, so Donnie grabbed the paint, loaded it up, and started spraying. Cleaned it off first, and started spraying it. Oh, it come out beautiful, man. It was slick, shiny, acrylic enamel without the hardener. This was pre-hardener days, like in '75, I think, and nice and slick and everything. We'd kick back in some lawn chairs watching it, keeping an eye on it. No dogs jump on top of it or anything like that. Just about that time, here come a black cloud. Oh, it looked like a black cloud. It was huge, flying right towards the car. And it was those little black ladybugs. You know which ones I'm talking about? Little black ladybugs, man. And they slammed into the passenger side of the car, and some of them on the hood, and they stuck. And they start crawling around in circles. Going around and around in circles like that. I mean, from one end of the car to the other, and a few up on the hood. And oh no. Well, when she comes to pick it up, we'll just have to tell her, hang on, we're going to have to sand it down and spray another coat or two of paint on it. And she come to pick it up, and we was showing it to her. We said, man, we are so sorry, but this weird flock of bugs come in and landed. And said, let me see. Took her around. She was admiring the driver's side, which was flawless, looked great. You know, the hood, deck lid, and everything looked pretty good, but there was bugs in it. It got to the other side, and it was covered with these bug track circles. You could see their little footprints, like that, and they was the circles all over the side of the car, front to back. And she just, I told her, I said, we're going to have to let it dry and sand it down, put some more on it. And she said, no, you're not. I said, what's the matter? And she says, I love it. He says, this is nature talking to my car. Nature has autographed my car for me, and I just love it. You leave it alone. I said, yeah, you don't have to ask me twice. I wasn't really wanting to repaint it again anyway. We wasn't making nothing off of it. And so she went ahead and come back morning. We had to let it sit there and dry some more things to put back on it. I usually take a lot of stuff off so I don't have to mask it. And she come back though, and she says, are the tracks still there? And yeah, they're still there. And she went and looked at it, and she was so happy. She said, I just love it. And it got her another year of use so she could get her a better car. That was a sweet lady though. She was so nice. Okay, well, pretty much all I got to go with. I'm looking over my. Bob, leave me the heck alone. Here's Bob. Look up here. Look up here. Yeah. I don't know if. Oh, I can. Jeez. There he is. He's a good boy. He quit. He's actually looking where I told him to look, though. That's the weird thing about the guy. You know? He is so weird. Alrighty. Well, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to need you to get this in order. I need y'all to subscribe. Hit the black bell. Subscribe. Subscribe. I need you to subscribe. You are getting sleepy, but you will subscribe first. And hit the black bell. Black bell. And like if you like it. If you don't like it. And share with your buddies if you got the time. And comment. Leave me a comment, man. I love reading the comments. Keeps me going. Makes my day. Some of y'all are just funny as hell, too. So, that's my show. That's my cars. That's my projects. That's all the chattering I got. And I will see y'all later. Bye. And don't forget to remember,